beautiful souls. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for watching and coming back, or if you're watching for the first time, welcome. My name is Sahara. I do intuitive energy clearing based in SRT, spiritual response therapy. Now, Spirit has guided me to clear on the Arctic storm that is predicted to come our way, and whatever part of the United States you're living in. I'm in Austin, Texas. The temperatures, and we're not used to 18 degrees in Austin, so there's a lot of fear. So what happens, they're already clearing, and this is my clearing signal. They're clearing on fear. Now, we want to be informed and we want to prepare, but we want to prepare because we love ourselves. We want to take care of ourselves and our loved ones. We want to take care of our home, our cars. We want to get our supplies. We want to do whatever it is that we need to do. I'll try and remember, or maybe put in the comments below, the list that I'm preparing. So I prepared myself a winter prep list. I did a little bit of research, and what happens is we connect into the energy. We watch the weather newscasters. There's so much fear promoted, and I have lots to say about these unnatural storms, but that's not really a place. This clearing is not a place for that. So if you know what I mean and you want to reach out to me, we can talk about that in some other format. But right now we're going to connect with Source. We're getting the group prepared to work with their high self, Source, and Spirit to be a clear, neutral, accurate channel for clearing. Now, SRT is very meticulous about clearing our channel, our source, because a lot of psychics and intuitives get into ego or do not have a specific way of clearing. No offense to anyone, but we have to make sure that we're working with source. We always ask, can I trust this information? Lots of checks and balances questions to make sure that we're working with source energy. And how many hours to prep the group? 0, we got the group prepped. How many hours to prep their high selves? We're gonna do a little bit of work on their high selves, their spiritual committees. There's lots of things happening in the spiritual world, the spiritual realm. Lots of rearranging, upgrading for this process as the earth goes through all these planetary changes. I ran into some information today about how powerful this time is through January 15th. So do what you can to align your frequencies to love and your divine self. Stay in your heart. Stay out of fear, because love is your greatest shield, right? We talk a lot about shielding. So at this point, they are doing the upgrades and integration. Make sure that they have all the information. What's the lowest level of consciousness? What's the lowest level of consciousness we're working with on the group? Let's raise everybody's consciousness up. What's the consciousness of the group's high self? Raise the consciousness up. Can I trust the information that I'm getting for the group? Please look for hidden, hiding, buried, covered up things. Look for inappropriate limitations, any blocks or interferences. In the spiritual realms, bring me some helpers that know the work that we're doing at a multidimensional level, please, and let's get that work done. Okay. What's the lowest level? And can I trust the information? Are we free of imposters? 100% of 100% infinite guarantee, yes. Great. Yeah, my team is really, really doing some great work as we evolve and grow together to learn how to ask all these questions, because that's the biggest challenge sometimes, is knowing the right questions to ask. So we're going to clear on the fear. We're going to stay out of the world energies and other people's influences. We're going to clear a path. We're asking, these are my intentions that I'm setting up right now. So your intention is to accept the clearing 100%. So keep the video playing to the end to receive the full benefits, and you can be doing other things, that's fine. We want to clear the path to having all the information, to having the supplies. We have a few more days. Here it's Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. We have 3 days to prep. Check all your flashlights, your batteries, get all your food, because we've had some unusual weather. We've had ice storms, Arctic blast, and things like that. So we've been through this, let's clear the PTSD. We've been through this about 3 times over the past, 3-4 years. So let's work on that spirit as well. And we only do specific research on these charts, which has lots of words, which allows me to go beyond yes or no, that most people just work with the pendulum. So we are going to, we go to the charts when we need specific information. So they are still clearing, and the circle is my clearing signal. I hope you're doing really well, taking care of yourself. There's been an opening since Christmas energetically. This is one of the most powerful times where I think the planet is lining up with the Milky Way galaxy, which is so cool in a way, right? But that just really helps us. It supports our alignment with our divine self, with our Christed self, a lot easier. So we have access to that. So use that energy. Create your vision for the year. We had some other videos posted about clearing our blocks to getting started on our goals for the new year. So make sure you get that done before the end of the month, because this is the most powerful time to start sowing those seeds so they can bloom for us. All right, so now we are, what needs to be cleared for the group on this particular topic? We're going to look at chart 16. Separation from one. Sometimes we feel like we're separate, and we are definitely not separate. So let's get everybody reconnected to the one consciousness. Raise up everybody's level of consciousness, clear, fall into darkness, and fall from grace, shift into unreality. We're going to send some rescue teams to pull any souls, any beings out of the darkness that wish to be guided to the light. Anything else on this chart? Clear loss of spiritual sight, loss of spiritual healing. Okay, programs to negative mental expressions. Let's clear that. So all of these clearings, my intention is always to get them done quickly in about 15 or 20 minutes. If you'd like to schedule a more personalized, specific clearing to your situation, you can contact me, and we can, you can look on my website. There's contact information in the description in this channel. We're going to clear chart 15. I am level consciousness. So I am are the 2 most powerful words in the universe. Let's get everybody educated on the work that we're doing at all levels of consciousness, please. I am that I am, and that is enough. Anything that we use and say as creator beings, I am. I am. Be careful on your words. Choose wisely. Outside influences. Let's clear outside influences. We're going to clear CERN and heart frequencies. I have lots of things in my house about EMF busters, frequency tools that help modulate the frequencies here, because a lot of our electronics can interfere, the Wi-Fi, things like that. Any unnatural, inappropriate limitations to frequencies, let's clear those. Anything else here? Let's clear spirit. We need some education. I keep getting education again. So what are we educating? Who are we educating? The people that we're clearing, or their high selves? The souls that we're clearing. Okay, so let's get everybody educated. So there's lots of things, a lot of confusion. Everything seems backwards. The shift of ages is, it's so much bigger than us. And we're gonna ask for you to get the information that you need from trusted sources. I'm gonna do a video on discernment and learning where your yes is, where your no is, where you know your truth is in your body. I think I'm going to do that next, because that's really been, Spirit's really been telling me that loudly, so that we can learn to trust. If you get a feeling, that gut feeling, that intuition, if you get a feeling about something is questionable, trust that. Your body has so much more access to truth than your mind, because this is a program here. And it's a good program too, but it serves a purpose. The brain has a list of everything that has happened, not what will happen or what we want to happen. It just catalogs things. It's a library of catalogs of all of our experiences. So every time something happens, it goes to that catalog and like, okay, this is our reference point. But we can change that by opening our minds, by trusting and learning a new way. Because a lot of this stuff that came here is programmed experiences. We just picked those up from parents, teachers, information that we read, and we have to learn to trust ourselves. They're doing a lot of clearing on trust right now, which is great. Let's see. So we're opening our path for being prepared for a winter storm, clearing the fear, clearing the world energies, clearing outside influences. Check in how you feel right now about it. We're going to clear all the fear, all the panic, all the PTSD from these things, all the information that they're blasting out on the media and the weather channels for us. If you have a home, if you have an internet, if you have a safe place to be, get yourself safe, get all the supplies that you need, and you're good, and trust that you're good, and we've been through this before, so we know how to prepare. Flashlights, matches, all that kind of stuff, a heat source. Okay, specifically, Spirit, is there anything to clear for the group on this preparing for the winter storm? What are we going to clear? (22 or 23 or in between? Spiritual realm programs. Clear the spiritual realm programs. Do I need to look at that chart? No. Okay, clear all the charts unless Alpha 2 Omega or higher level charts, spiritual realm programs. Clear spirit, all pre-programming and archetypes. Clear all inner archetypes. 8B. Which one? We're going to clear blocks to positive potential, blocks to negative potential. We're going to clear spirit level programming from all the bodies and all the minds of betrayal. Let's clear betrayal. You're doing great work. You're here. You're here. You're doing great work. There's nothing you have to do. Process emotions, maybe. Get yourself in alignment to love, maybe. But seriously, we came here. We chose to be here at this time. I did some forgiveness work because some of the things that I was having to swallow were kind of big. It's like, wow. So there is a sense of betrayal, and I felt that too. Like, I feel betrayed. I have felt betrayed, I should say. Let's clear doom. Yes, I have felt that. We all felt that. We feel like, oh, humanity's doomed, but we're not. We have already made it. It's just getting the rest of the world to catch up. Let's clear abandonment. Let's clear anger. Make sure we clear this from spirit, from all levels, because spirit keeps a copy of what the soul experiences. Let's clear unforgiveness. Let's clear helplessness. Let's clear hopelessness. Let's clear negativity and panic. Yeah, these are all appropriate responses. You're not doing anything wrong. Clear bitterness. Yes. Been there. It's natural. Completely natural human emotions. Anything else on this chart? Great. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that feels better. That feels like a big weight off. Do an Alpha 2 Omega, all the charts unless anything else here. For being prepared, for opening our path, for feeling secure and safe. Red fan 7. Yeah, you don't have to understand that's being cleared. What's being cleared, you just accept the healing. This work can't do any harm. And I hope you can trust it. If you or have any questions, please reach out to me. We're going to download some vibrational healing and gem elixirs. We're going to download, these are some books, which are information, and we have access, you know, besides the density and the level that we feel cut off from as humans to our spiritual beings, or maybe you are definitely opening to your divinity, your spiritual self. We can download books and information. So we're going to download a book on visual thinking, which is just like creating in your mind, right? Okay, is there any other information here that we need on chart 7? Yes, in or out? Out. We are going to remove blocks to direct healing, raise everybody's physical and auric vibrations, restore vital energies. There's some wrong information in the body. Let's remove all wrong information in the body. That would be lovely. Let's clear the DNA. Activate any strands that need to be activated for anyone watching. Oh yeah, we got to do those numbers. Sometimes I forget. Let's see. Let's download and apply the Star of David. Star of David is a very powerful sacred geometry pattern. Let's do integrated body therapy. Let's look at healing. Okay, what percent is everyone in the group open to healing? About 80%. Open it up 100. What percent blocked to healing? Lots of blocks to healing. Please do whatever you can do without research. All the blocks to healing, accepting the work. What percent blocked now? That's going down. Great. Activate healing. 100%. Infinite guarantee, guess. Anything else in this chart? No? Great, thank you. Anything else to do for the group on clearing fear, panic, PTSD? The PTSD, that's what I feel like is kind of left. So residual energies, clear all residual energies, clear the anger, clear the cowardice. Again, the bitterness, the conflict. Let's clear PTSD from the past winter storms. It's kind of surprising. We're used to, there's nothing wrong with being used to electricity and heat. Clear complaining. Clear wrong thinking. Clear rejection and cowardice. Clear any contracts and agreements to experience this. Any vows, any unresolved karmic influences or energies. Let's clear all of that. We've probably been through this before, not just in this lifetime, but possibly others. Okay, here we go. Let's clear the despair. Let's clear depression for the group. What else? Clear fear, frustration, greed, guilt, hate. Get grounded, clear hate of life, clear hate of self, hate of the planet. I am so sorry. We are here. Let's clear self-punishment. Clear. Yeah, forgive yourself. We all chose this experience that we had no idea how difficult it would be, but this is a grand experiment. Or so say all the channeled information that I listen to, a lot of masters and teachers I listen to, and yes, I get a very big yes from my high self. The experiment is to see, can humans remember their divinity? Can you? I certainly hope so. Because you are beautiful, you are a divine being, you are needed here. Thank you so much for being here and doing your work and doing everything that you do, because I know it's not easy, but thank you. Okay. Anything else to clear here to do for the group? I'm getting a no. Let's do the mop up, cross check. We're going to wrap up this session. I do want to check the numbers. I always forget. I want to make sure. Well, I mean, I always remember. Okay, before we started the clearing, positive energy on the winter storm, 0. Negative energy, 100%. Now, where are we at, Spirit? Positive energy on winter storm preparation, positive energy. We've got 90% positive, so there's a little bit more to do. Trauma programs. How many trauma programs? Thousands. Let's clear the thousands and thousands of trauma programs that people are still carrying around from this life or other lifetimes. What percent positive energy on winter storms? Now we're at 100%. Apply healing for everyone. Do whatever needs to be done, has to be done, can be done. Let's check on negative energy on the storm. Getting 0 now, which is great, which means we cleared a lot of emotional energy. I hope you feel a difference. I hope you feel a shift. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel more grounded. Get yourself grounded, and then make your list of what you need to prepare with, and then just start working on the list. Okay, we're going to do a cross-check, wrap-up, mop-up. We already are doing that. They're always one step ahead of me. And anything else to, real quick, anything else to clear, heal, or do that we didn't know to ask for? Yes. Yeah, there almost always is. I don't know all the questions, even though I have been doing this work for a long time. And I've come up with some pretty good questions. I'm now learning to turn it over to spirit. Well, not now learning, but that's always a great question. I love that question. Turn it over. What else is there to do? They're getting it done. They're doing some healing. Alrighty. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Get all your warm clothes out. Get all your supplies out. And I'll be thinking of you and sending lots of love and healing as we go through this. Keep a positive mindset. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.